There's two guarantees in this world. One, Mr. T is going to eat a poison sandwich that makes him fall asleep moments after being told he's going to have to get on an airplane. And if it's a Robin Hood toy, it sucks. Welcome back to the Junk Room, everybody. It's me, the Junkman, coming back at you with another video. Oh boy, we got one for you today. Might even upset some people. Who knows? Because I'm going to tell you how Robin Hood toys suck. We're going to look at least all the Robin Hood figures that I know of. I think it's about 5 or 6 of them. We're going to take a look at. I'm going to rank on which one best, well, worst to best. But let's be honest, they're all crap. But let's be honest. It's Robin Hood. Does anyone out there really like Robin Hood? Oh, Earl Flynn, or I don't know his name. Maybe some old movie. Maybe 1 or 2 movies. Kevin Costner, maybe. But really. Robin Hood. Really, guys? Are there you think anyone out there in 2023 is a Robin Hood fan? It's like watching the Three Musketeers. It's like reading a Dagwood comic. It's just a thing of the past. It's got to stay like in the 1920s. What else? Action figures based on the Dead End Kids? The Bowery Boys? Well, let's look at the Robin Hood action figures. And we'll start with the best one. And really, it's no surprise nowadays. I'm going to pick Kenner as the best. But let's be honest, it is probably the best Robin Hood movie. At least modern era. You know, he's not all... I know he's a merry man, but he doesn't flaunt it like he does in some of those older Robin Hood movies. We get it, Robin Hood. You're a merry man. Do you have to be so damn merry? Anyway, you got Kevin Costner and Kristen Slater. Come on, and Morgan Freeman, Alan Rickman. Whew. You even have that chubby guy that was made from a Morning Guard action figure that was on Whose Line Is It Anyway? So how can you get any better? They even have cool play sets. Sure, it's a lot of Star Wars play sets redone, but overall, this is by far, without a doubt, the best Robin Hood action figure line there is. I actually bought all of these, and I didn't even like them. I thought the movie was okay. I went to see the movie, I thought it was okay. Yeah, Kevin Costner made a good Robin Hood. But I bought them all just because, to me, this is like the last of the Kenner vintage type era. I know it's not vintage era and it's the 90s. I don't count it as vintage, but it has that movie look to it on card. It just reminds me of the last days of Kenner. But now that we got that out of the way, we got the best out of the way, you might want to go ahead and cut this video off because it's going to get worse from here. Because when it comes to Robin Hood action figures, they all suck. Well, then again, probably all the movies suck too. So let's go to one that was released after the Kenner line, but it looks like it was released 40 years before the Kenner line. It's mostly just the Mego Robin Hood figure that we're going to look at soon, just redone. I guess they're trying to be retro before retro was cool, and it's just the Mego figure redone. I ain't much I can say about it, but so let's just go ahead and look at the Mego one. Let's just go ahead and look at the Mego one because it looks about the same, although he's a little thinner. Somehow he got a little chubbier. This Mego line was from 1974, and it fits. 1974, it fits into the toy line. 1974, I mean, this is what they look like, toys that is, back in 1974. But, he's so merry. Damn it. Robin Hood. Do you have to be... I always heard that Robin Hood steals from the rich to give to the poor. But it looks like he's been stealing leggings. Oh, Robin Hood. Is there anyone under the age of 65 that likes Robin Hood? I doubt that. Well, we got that out of the way. This Mego line and this other line in the 90s, they're just the same line. So I just have to kind of go together with this one here. So let's go to another bad Robin Hood line. Let's go back to 1991. Robin Hood was a big hit. Kevin Costner brought Robin Hood back and finally made him cool, at least for about a month. And a toy line thought they'd try to cash in also. And this is the weird line because one of them's a figure and all the other ones are little bubblegum machine toys. That's how horrible this line is. Let's take a look. Here it is, Robin Hood. Oh, excuse me, Action Robin Hood. Robin Hood ain't never seen no action. You can't have action with a bow and arrow and a sword. And this is the most generic, ugly, stupidest Robin Hood The only thing cool is he comes with his dagger in his hand. I give him that one. But let's take a look at the other figures in the line. It's not to scale. They're not to scale. Why do they have just this one Robin Hood figure? It says it's Robin Hood, but it looks nothing like the Robin Hood on the package. And the other ones, they look like bubblegum machine toys. What's going on? This toy line this company couldn't make up their mind if they wanted to do a figure size or a little small rubber toy line. They couldn't make up their mind. Who made this? I don't know. SOMA. I don't got time to learn to pronounce new words. But anyway, that is a horrible, horrible Robin Hood line. And you think those are bad? Oh, the worst Robin Hood action figure line is probably the worst Robin Hood. This is based, I think, on a television show, maybe a movie. I think a television show. I'm not really sure. It's Robin Hood. No one knows. I can say it's based on a TV show. You wouldn't know. I can say it's based on a movie. You wouldn't know because if it's not the Kevin Costner one, chances are you've never seen it because, face it, unless you're over 65, you've never seen a Robin Hood or care to see a Robin Hood. But this looks like some kind of person in Hollywood or somewhere. I don't know, maybe in the UK. Who knows? I don't really care. It looks like they took the success of like Twilight and said, oh, let's get a Robin Hood spin. This looks horrible. Looks like something, if it is a TV show, looks like it ought to be on the CW. Now, I know you're saying, what the hell is a CW? It's a TV channel that I wish I didn't know this. It's a television show that millennials watch that have the cheapest, baddest, horrible TV shows. They're don't even get me started on the comic book stuff. And then they got like, I don't know, like Dawson's Creek. Is that one of them? They got Friday Night is Blue. It's teenage melodrama channel. That's all it is. But anyway, I don't know if Robin Hood came on there, but he might. But look at these figures. These are horrible. These are horrible. When I was in this video, I was pulling up Robin Hood figures, and I said, okay, it can't get worse than this. Look at this bubblegum machine toy. No. This is, and it talks. Oh, I don't even want to know what it says. What do you think? You push the button on its back. I stole from the rich. Oh, I gave to the poor. Oh. Stole from the rich, gave to the poor. I wish somebody stole Robin Hood from his mom when he was a baby and gave it to a river. Oh, Robin Hood. That was a horrible. That wasn't even a funny joke. Sorry about that. Hey, I'm doing this top of my head. This is horrible. I don't even know but they probably updated what he said. He probably doesn't. They probably made it woke. You push the back of the button. It probably says, "I'm Robin Hood, taken from the evil white man." It probably sounds. I don't know. That sounds more like something CW would do. But I don't know. I don't know why I made this video. I know none of you like Robin Hood. I know somebody in the comments going to try to be hip and cool. Going to be the cool guy in the room. I like Robin Hood. Robin Hood is a hero. Anybody that lives in the woods that wears a feather in their hat and hang out with merry men is not anyone's favorite hero. That's not an action hero. Shit, what am I going to do next? The fucking Three Musketeers. I'll look up more to the Three Stooges than I would a musketeer. The hell is a musketeer anyway? Anyway, let me know in the comments below. Are you so wrong, Junkman? We really love Robin. The only time Robin Hood was good is when that time on Star Trek, Q sent on the Robin Hood land. That was okay. That was the only time it wasn't even that good. It was kind of stupid, but that was okay. But you got to see Worf as a merry man. So, anyway, I'm out of here. Bye, guys.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.